welcome back to my channel if you are always here, or welcome if you are new. My name is Jordan. I am a professional figure skater and I currently am working and living on board a cruise ship. So I work for Royal Caribbean and I'm currently on the Voyager of the Seas. So you guys are probably wondering what the heck is going on, what I'm going to announce, and what other life updates I have to share, hence why you clicked on the title. So I'm going to just cut to the chase. I am so excited to announce that I will be officially extending my contract on board Voyager of the Seas until December 4th of 2022. The ship is currently leaving port. Sorry for the shaking. I really picked the worst time to film, didn't I? We'll wait.
20 minutes later.
We're back. So I honestly lost my train of thought. We're off to a really strong start, as we can see. Yeah, so basically, I'm extending my contract. I actually requested to extend back in like May or beginning of June, and I was told that the following cast was already casted completely, so it wasn't possible because my replacement was already scheduled to come in October. So I have been on board Voyager since February. I actually flew to Limassol, Cyprus back in February, like I think it was February 25th or 26th. So I've been here quite a while. My contract was about 8-ish months. So my contract was scheduled to finish on the 16th of October, and while that is still technically the sign-off date for my cast has kind of switched all over the place in the past couple months. Was supposed to sign off October 16th. I requested to extend till December 4th. A couple months ago I was told it was not possible. However, my boss just texted me a few days ago asking if I was still available, and of course I said yes. So it was officially finalized today. I received my new updated contract and I signed the paperwork, submitted it, and I'm officially staying until December 4th, and I'm just through the moon excited. For so many reasons, I'm happy to be staying. I just honestly wasn't ready to let go of this contract. I have had such an amazing contract. Of course, it's had its ups and downs, but I've just really been enjoying my time here. I absolutely love my solo in the show. I love the show. I love performing it. The itinerary has been insane, and I've just made some really great connections on this contract, and I'm super happy to be staying. Also, another added bonus, we will be repositioning, so I get to visit a lot of new ports I haven't been to before. So we're actually going to be doing a transatlantic crossing to Boston. That'll be our new home port for probably like 6 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that. And we'll be doing the Canadian route, so we're gonna go to Bar Harbor, Maine, we're gonna go to Halifax, St. John's, a bunch of different places, so that's gonna be really fun. I haven't been to any of those ports. And then the ship will be repositioned once again to San Juan, which is one of my absolute favorite ports. I love San Juan so much. So that's gonna be the home port, which will be really fun. And then the ship will be going around the Caribbean, so I'll get to visit Barbados, Bermuda, Aruba, Curacao, like so many different ports I haven't been to, so that is amazing. And then of course on top of it, as an added bonus, obviously I will be making more money, so that is just like the cherry on top, because obviously I'm here to make money, but I love my job, so it doesn't really feel like work, and money is great. So yeah, I am very excited about that, and I'm really happy that it happened. And this is your sign to start manifesting if you are not already, because I have been manifesting this to happen even after I was told no. I just had a gut feeling, and I just really believed that it was going to happen, and here we are. If you needed a sign to start manifesting, this is it, because I 100% wholeheartedly believe that I manifested this extension. This is a little bit late to be checking, but I hope I don't have lipstick in my teeth. So I will be part of the following cast, which is cast 31. Half of the cast now is going to be on the next cast, if that makes sense. So Sem and Lisa signed off July 26th. They were replaced by Asami and Leo. So they are the other pair team. So they've been here since July. They are currently part of our cast. Asami is actually a single skater that also can do pairs, so she is just here for the fill of the rest of our contract. She's going home like a week before our sign-off was supposed to be. And Leo is staying for next contract, and then his partner is going to be joining as well for next contract. And then Lisa, Dima, and Sasha just signed off on August 25th. So they have now been replaced with 3 new cast members. So we have Camille, Sebastian, and Shinatsu. So they replaced them in their respective tracks, and then they will be staying for next contract as well until April. I think their contract ends. The 4 of them will be staying. I will be staying until December with them, and then the rest of the next cast is going to be arriving in a few weeks, which is very exciting. So yeah, that is that. We're currently on cast 30C, I think? 30D? Something like that. We've had many variations of this cast, and then the next cast, obviously, I will be replaced by somebody come December when I sign off. It's honestly just the best possible outcome. I get to stay longer, get to visit new ports, make more money, keep skating, and I also get to be home in time for Christmas season and New Year's, which is amazing. I have a bunch of other life updates. Some of them I feel like I shouldn't share yet, but what I will tease you with is that I do have my next assignment already for my next ship. I will be continuing on ships. I have another contract lined up for 2023. That will be a separate announcement video, but just stay tuned for that because that is a very exciting announcement you don't want to miss. But yeah, if you guys are cruising on Voyager or you're thinking to cruise on Voyager by the end of the year, I will be here until December 4th. So I'm really excited to meet you all. I've been able to meet so many of you throughout this contract, which has been an absolute blessing. It has brought me so much joy, and I really love getting to know you guys and speak to you a bit. So yeah, let me know if you are cruising. I'm thinking about potentially getting some like baby lights or highlights. I don't want to go full blonde again like I did back in like 2018, 19 kind of vibe. I was platinum blonde, believe it or not. I don't want to go back to blonde because it's so damaging, and I just actually prefer myself with my natural hair color, but I do love the look of some highlights and just to lighten it up a bit. I think that would be fun, especially for like the Caribbean season, so might be doing that. Another really exciting life update is that my parents are coming to cruise soon, so I get to see them in a few weeks. Cannot wait to have them on board and hang out in guest areas with them, do all the activities, and go off in port with them. I'm gonna make them flow rider again. I made them do it last contract, which was super fun to watch. So yeah, I cannot wait to have them on board. It's gonna be such a good time, and definitely gonna be exhausting because it's always really exhausting to have like guests come on board. So much fun, but definitely tiring. But just really looking forward to that. What else? I did some grocery shopping today. I got a pack of 12 cans of Coke Zero for like $4 in Europe, in Denmark, which is like a great deal. I know that was a really unnecessary and random life update, but there you go. I guess since I'm already here giving a little bit of life updates, and there is something I never really addressed on my channel, and a lot of you have asked, like so many of you have asked about the boyfriend I had last contract. So obviously he wasn't really on my channel, but I did mention it like 1 or 2 times that I did have a boyfriend last contract, and I was very upset because when I signed on this contract he wasn't able to get the same ship as me, which was definitely very hard. He was actually able to transfer on the ship at the very beginning, but basically the second we got here we broke up. It's 100% for the best. Yeah, I really don't want to go into detail about it. I feel totally fine. It just was not the relationship for me. I definitely learned a lot from that relationship That being said, I am in a relationship now with somebody else. I've been in a relationship for a while, and he is an angel, an absolute angel. He's amazing, and I'm really, really happy with him. So everything happens for a reason, but I figured I would just lay it out there just so that people don't continue to ask about it, since I know I mentioned it once and then never really followed up again. And I know that I post my life on the internet for everyone to see, but there are still parts of my life that I want to keep private and for myself. So if there's something that I don't feel comfortable sharing, or I just don't want to share, that is okay too, and I don't feel like I need to justify it. But yeah, that's that. And then what other life updates do I have? I'm considering maybe trying to go vegan for a week just to see if I can do it and how hard it is, just because I don't eat meat. I do eat like shellfish. I'm allergic to whitefish, but I eat shellfish, but not regularly enough in my typical day-to-day diet that I will really be like craving it or missing it. And dairy upsets my stomach really bad, so as much as I love it, I should try to cut it out. And I just want to see how my body will react with a vegan diet, and if it is feasible to continue with, especially on ships. It's a little bit hard. So yeah, that's something else to share, I guess. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to mention this. So I did actually sign a contract for a show on land in Florida in January of 2023, sorry. Very confused with what year it is. But yeah, I am going to be performing in a like 3-week show, so I'm really excited about that. I actually was supposed to perform in that show a couple years back, and then COVID kind of messed up the schedule. It got canceled and rescheduled, and it just, things fell through. So I'm really excited to be performing in that at the beginning of next year, and it's gonna be a fun, different experience for me, since I obviously love living on a ship and skating on a ship, but it's always fun to try new things and expand my horizons. So I am really looking forward to performing in that. So it's basically like a week of rehearsals, and then 3 weeks of the contract is actually performing the show, and we're doing like 3 shows a day or 4 shows a day, something like that. So that is really, really fun. Definitely going to be documenting all of that, showing you the whole process, and you guys can kind of see, while I'm also learning, what the differences are between like a ship contract and one of those land contracts that's a little bit shorter. And I mean, I get to live in Florida for a month, so cannot complain there. I think that's pretty much all the life updates I have at the moment. The biggest one was that I got my contract extended, so I needed to sit down and share that with you guys, because I have been manifesting and hoping for this news for months now, and it's finally confirmed. So you guys had to be the first to know. Yeah, I really hope to see some of you on the cruise. And I get to work on my tan finally, so that's also really exciting. But I need to head to notes because we have a show tonight, hence why I am all done up like this. I don't put this much effort in on a given day. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me blabber on. I hope you are excited, because I'm really excited. Just thank you again for supporting me and bringing me so much happiness and making such an impact on my life. You guys don't even know. So I just really appreciate all of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day whenever you're watching this. And once again, this is your sign to manifest. If you don't believe in it and you don't already do it, and you want to start but you just haven't gotten to it, this is your sign. I love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.